Hello, you're welcome to solve for x in this nice algebra equation. Here, from what we have, which is x squared plus into bracket x over x plus 1 all square equals to 3. We can rewrite this from the law of indices when we have a over b all raised to power n. Here we have a raised to power n over b raised to power n. So applying this to what we have here, you can separate this and this will become x squared plus x squared over x plus 1 all square, then equals to 3. Then from here, let's factor x squared out, and this we have x squared, then into bracket. What is left here will be 1, then plus 1 over x plus 1 all square, then close bracket equals to 3. Then in the next step, we can as well find the LCM on this side, and we have x squared into bracket. Here we have x plus 1 all square, then this over 1. So 1 goes here, still the same thing. So we have x plus 1 all square here, then plus here. X plus 1 all square goes here, that's 1. 1 times 1, that's 1. Then close bracket, which is equals to 3. Then we can expand this bracket, and this give us x square into bracket. This will become x square plus 2x plus 1, then plus this one, then all over x plus 1 all square, then close bracket equals to 3. Then this also 1 plus 1 here is 2. Then we have x square into bracket x square plus 2x plus 2, then over x plus 1 all square, then equals to 3. Now from here we can factor 2 out from here. Then we have x square into bracket. We have x square plus 2 into bracket x plus 1, then over x plus 1 all square, then equals to 3. Now from here, let's separate this fraction, and this gives us x square into bracket x square over x plus 1 square. Then here we have plus 2 into bracket x plus 1, then over x plus 1 all square, then close bracket equals to 3. Then here x plus 1 will cancel one of the x plus 1 here. Then what we have left will become x square, then into bracket x square over x plus 1 all square, then plus 2 over x plus 1, then equals to 3. Then from here, we use x squared to open the bracket. And this gives us x squared, then square over x plus 1 all square, then plus 2 times x square over x plus 1 equals to 3 here. Then from here, we can bring this together, and this will be written as x squared over x plus 1, then all square now, plus here, this can be written as 2 into x squared over x plus 1, then equals to 3. And here we can use a letter to represent x squared over x plus 1. So let y be equals to x squared over x plus 1. And this equation now can be written as y squared plus 2y equals to 3. And let's take 3 to this side. And we have y squared plus 2y minus 3 now equals to 0. Then we can solve this quadratic equation by factorizing. That is, we have the product here and be written as plus 3 times minus 1. That will give us minus 3. And plus 2, which is the sum, same thing as plus 3 plus minus 1. That's minus 1, which is 2. So hence we have y squared plus 3y minus y minus 3 equals to 0. And from here, we can factor this to 2, and this gives us y into bracket y plus 3, then minus 1 here into bracket y plus 3, then equals to 0. Then here we have y minus 1, then y plus 3, then equals to 0. Then we have two possible cases here. We have y minus 1 equals to 0, or we have y plus 3 equals to 0. Then here we have y equals to 1. On this side, y equals to minus 3. Then we should recall that we represented y as x squared over x plus 1. And on this side, that's equals to 1. And also on this side, we have y, that's x squared over x plus 1. And that's equals to minus 3. So from here, we can cross multiply, and this gives us x squared equals to x plus 1. Then when we use this to form a quadratic equation, we have x squared minus x, then minus 1, then equals to 0. So similarly on this side, we have x squared equals to minus 3x minus 3. Then bring everything to one side. We have x squared plus 3x plus 3 equals to 0. Then from this side, we can solve this equation quadratically using the quadratic formula. So we have x here equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And here a is equals to 1, b is minus 1, then c is minus 1. So x now equals to minus 1 plus or minus square root of minus 1 square, then minus 4 times 1 times minus 1, then over 2 times 1. Then here, this gives us x equals to 1 plus or minus square root of, here we have 1, then plus 4 over 2. And this gives us x equals to 1 plus or minus root 5 over 2. So we have two values for x on this side, and then which are real solution. Now let's check if we are going to have real solution for this side. Now using the discriminant, b squared equals to b squared minus 4ac, and here b is 3, so we have 3 squared minus 4 times 1 times 3. So here 3 squared, that's 3 times 3, 9, then minus, here we have 12, and here give us minus 3, which is less than 0. So this implies that there is no real solution on this side. Then the only solutions we have here are x1 equals to 1 plus root 5 over 2 and x2 equals to 1 minus root 5 over 2. So thank you for watching. Don't forget the steps. Subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bell on, share this video, and see you next class. Bye for now.